Hello, my name is Itamang. I'm not Dudley, but today, or last night, yesterday, UK sixth trade deal as Trump metal tariffs take effect. UK is pushing for trade deal with US tariffs as tariffs imposed by US Donald Trump on imports of steel, aluminum take effect. The import tax introduction sparked an immediate response from EU or European Union on Wednesday, which said it will impose counter tariffs on billions of euros of US goods. The UK did not announce any tariffs in response as it works towards a wider economic agreement despite calls from industry to act decisively. Trump hopes the tariffs will boost US steel and aluminum production, but critics say it will raise the prices for US consumers and then economic growth as US markets sunk on Monday and Tuesday in response to recession fears. Yes, to be honest, uh, here what I think about it. Number one, this happened with this man right here, Mr. Donald Trump. By the way, I'm going to shout out Joao da Silva and Tom Aspinall, the business reporters and BBC News. Shout out to them for this article. But going back to Trump, when I saw this, I thought it was about the everything around the meeting with Elon Musk at White House about Tesla and the trade deal. To me, UK, you know that UK did, especially the Prime Minister. I forgot his name because he's one of the most boring Prime Minister ever. But he deal trying to deal something. It was bad for the UK with Brexit happened back in 2020 or 2019, if I remember correctly. And then Margaret Thatcher or something like that, I forget. After Boris Johnson debacle happened in UK, and then now the current prime minister, couple weeks ago or just last month, did something. Just go to the White House and kind of kiss ass to Trump, trying to place him. But this one with trade, okay, I think they want to make sure that they peace with Trump to make sure that the economy didn't sunk even more. But going back to Trump, I think well, this photo taking place, I think yesterday or yeah, yesterday when again the meeting with Elon Musk talking about Tesla. Trump believed that Tesla is good for the American. I think I actually don't care if I'm being honest. But this whole page is a sales pitch. He had notes about trying to sell Tesla to the American people with, if you don't know, with the cuts of budget cuts, firing people, and then tariffs surrounding it, the America economy and their stock market plummet. 4 trillion loss because of this idiot doing some of the worst thing ever. And then with Tesla, I forgot, Tesla, their stock market drops, I think 70, 50%. I don't, if I remember correctly, they lost a billion, tons of $1 billion. And now White House have a salesman in the name of Donald Trump. Tesla have a salesman called the U.S. president to help Tesla gain something from this, which is now this is like the first, I think this is going to be the first president in American history to do a sales pitch. I cannot. I'm just dumbfounded and just lost words. Have a lost words because how president now doing live sales pitch about Tesla, even though Tesla owned by a foreigner, not an American. And then I don't know if he knows that Tesla stocks is just went to the hell. If I'm being honest, I don't know. I already don't dive or dove into the marketing stock market thing, but from what I saw on internet, he cannot spell Tesla either, or the Tesla or something. And then if he know that that car, basically, or just the brand of that car, Tesla, made by Hitler. Yep, I'm going to say it. Hitler with autistic tendency. So yeah, I think let's read back to the on Tuesday, Trump U-turn and doubling the tariffs on Canada. Yeah, especially now Canada elbows up and say go fuck yourself to Trump and make sure that they cut off their stuff from make sure that yeah they remove a lot of US stuff from I think it's from Ontario something like that, and then the tariffs that's supposed to happen back when he said day one he should put tariffs and he paused it again. He's just playing mind games, just wasting everybody's time, and then US businesses have to suffer through this, and then eggs the price went up, and then he don't know what to do and still don't know what to do. The tariffs mean that US business wanting to bring steel and aluminum into the country will have to pay 25% tax on them. It means you have to pay more. The EU announced retaliatory tariffs on Wednesday in response on goods worth 26 billion euros or 22 billion pounds. They will partially introduce introduce 1st April and fully in place on 13 April. EU President Ursula von der Leyen said she deeply regrets this measure, adding that tariffs are bad for business and worse for consumer. Yes, it's true. You must pay more. And some dumb senators or just representative from MAGA or just the right wing, I don't want to say right wing, the red state said that tariffs is good for working class people. Where? Good for who? People are suffering. They have to pay more. You say on day one, you're going to, this is from your president, Mao, and said that you're going to bring prices down. You're going to remove inflation. Day one. Instead, this like, how many weeks is this? 2, 4, 5 weeks into his presidency, and none of them. Those words are false claim. False claim. They are disrupting supply chains. They bring uncertainty for the economy. Jobs are at stake, prices up. Nobody needs that on both sides, neither in the EU or the US. Yes, this is bad for both sides. The thing, EU as a whole, I don't want to put everything on US. I think they should know. EU should have known that with every president in the United States, you should have a backup plan. Whether Democrat holds the presidency or Republican holds presidency, EU, especially the Union based on European, should have known or have a plan B to certain degrees, even though it's unnecessary. But to me, it's important to have this kind of backup plan. Make sure they don't have or don't to, they don't struggle with this kind of bad situation, especially if you have this backup plan, you don't have to suffer. Your people don't have to suffer. And now with this, Poland have to pay. Yes, I think Poland is like the most conservative Christian, but they did a good job. I don't want to bash their achievement. But hope you like it, Poland. I think you chose, especially your prime minister, really like Donald Trump. And now is this? I just I'm just cannot comprehend anymore what it takes for now. So right now, EU, either you join BRICS as an option, a backup option, or just have to survive for now and for this entire year just to survive. Because because US could suddenly change their plan at any moment. She said that the EU response was strong but proportionate, and that the EU remains open to negotiation, which is should have you should have done that, and should have done always open. That's a good way to encounter this kind of bad behavior. The tariffs will be imposed on products ranging from boats to bourbon to motorbikes, it said. And the UK Business Secretary Jonathan Reynolds said the tariffs were disappointing, but the UK was focused on pragmatic approach and was rapidly negotiating a wider economic agreement with the US to eliminate additional tariffs and to benefit UK businesses and our economy. UK, I think the thing they should have done is just rejoin EU. Yeah, when the moment you left EU, everything went to shit. Your economic went to shit. Now the current prime minister have to just bring you from depths of hell to bring it to the surface. It's going to be hard when you invite them to UK, especially US, and then oh yeah, inside from the inside, oh, when Prince or just King, whoever it is, invite Zelensky. This is a rumor. I'm not going to say it's true. The Trump is pissed because it feels like he's not like special anymore. Just stupid. But hopefully, with that meeting, UK didn't have a problem. Just have hopefully they don't have a problem and keep negotiate things with the US. Okay, he said UK is working with affected companies and will keep all options on the table to respond in national interest. EU retaliates after Trump tariffs on steel and aluminum take effect. Take effect. Trump said he will buy Tesla after the stock slump. Of course he is. Trump halts plan for 50% steel and aluminum tariffs on Canada. The American Iron and Steel Institution, or AISI, a group representing U.S. steelmakers, welcomed the tariffs, saying they will create jobs and boost domestic steel manufacturing, which is good for America. But is everything surrounding it good? Because this thing have to work in the end, right? It have to work. So tariffs either going to make America producing again. So basically, everything that we got is made in America, which is to me, I need that because everything is made by China, but basically, but right now, if I'm being honest, you take this so long, took this so long. You remove all of your things. Everything was made outside of America. Now you want to make things from America again. It's going to take years and years and years to do this. So good luck again for every citizen of America with this. Thank you so much for watching. Trump, you goddamn idiot. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.